Okay, this is absolutely incredible. I'm standing right in front of the east gate, and on the other side I can look across and we see the highest point of the Mount of Olives, which where Christ will return. In Ezekiel 10, 18 through 19 says, "The glory of the Lord went out from the threshold of the house and stood over the cherubim, and the cherubim lifted up their wings and mounted up from the earth before my eyes as they went out, and the wheels beside them, and stood at the entrance of the east gate." And we see it all throughout Ezekiel in reference to this east gate. And then later in Ezekiel 43, Ezekiel sees the glory of the Lord return to the temple via the gate facing east. And then in Ezekiel 44, 1 through 2, we read that the gate being closed, the man brought me back to the outer gate of the sanctuary, the one facing east, right here. And it was shut, and the Lord said to me, "This gate is to remain shut, and it must not be opened. No one may enter through it. And it is to remain shut because of the Lord, the God of Israel, has entered through it." And then in Ezekiel 46, which is incredible, we read that there is one person, a prince, the Prince of Peace, right? The Prince of our Jesus Christ may enter via the eastern gate. When the prince provides a free will offering to the Lord, the gate facing east is to be opened for him. And then he shall go out, and after he has gone out, the gate will be shut. So as Jesus returns on this Mount of Olives over here, he's going to come through and pass through this eastern gate, and it will be opened. And Jay said the glory of God is just going to open up these gates, and he's exactly right. God's presence, however that's going to look, if it's going to just cause it to split down the middle and open, we don't know. But man, what an awesome fulfillment of prophecy. We're standing right here in the gap between where he's coming back and where he will enter back through. This is the quickest way to the Temple Mount. And so you can imagine when he was here before, this was the fastest way to get there into the temple, and to see just the fullness of God's word come to life right here is just incredible. And we will be with him. That's the coolest part. When he comes back for the second coming, we will see this happen. And so I'm just in awe and in tears that maybe if we get raptured before next year, maybe the next time that we see this gate is the time that we will be with our Messiah. I love you all and cannot wait to share every little detail with you.